Hi guys, I'm the Infamous, and today we're going to be talking about why I love honkaistarrail. Now, I don't really make videos like this too often. The last time I made one was when ZZZ on launch was getting hate. Now, this was a long time ago. I think it was about almost 8 months, 9 months ago. And again, I don't really make content like that. Most of my videos are either gameplay strictly or sometimes I make guides, right? As you guys can see, at least whoever actually is like entwined with the community, right now a lot of shit is going on. A lot of people are talking smack about the game. A lot of people aren't enjoying the game, and especially with something I'm going to be talking about later in this video, a lot of people officially quit, or at the very least two notable people that I actually enjoyed watching sometimes, and that was both Gotcha Smack and I believe Tectone is quitting. I might be wrong on that, but I'm pretty sure he's quitting. Regardless, those are at least bare minimum two notable figures that are officially quitting because of the update. Now, why are people saying it's bad? One, this isn't actually just because of the 3.2 update. I feel like people are just saying HSR is bad because the 3.0 story, for example. Even before 3.2, I saw a lot of people shitting on HSR. And again, I'm gonna go through every single reason why I like this game, okay? And I'm gonna stress on these counterpoints. People don't like HSR because of 3.0 story. A lot of people straight up don't enjoy it. Now, for me, the easiest thing I can say is I enjoy it more than some of Penacony so far. That's crazy. That might be a hot take, but I enjoy some or more than some of Penacony. Another thing that I enjoy way more, and Forest is just flat out better than fucking, what is it? That one mission with Rappa and her goons, like the fucking monkeys, bro. I hated that quest. Again, you can see my channel. I haven't uploaded much HSR content. I literally stopped playing the game for a month off camera too, by the way, because of that update. I hated that update so much. I don't know who actually enjoyed that shit. Point is, that was a horrible update in my opinion, and in comparison, 3.0 just flat out shits on it. Now, I see some critiques, like, for example, some people want more cutscenes, they want more cinematics. Some people genuinely enjoy the storytelling, but they feel like it's such a sluggish pace in which it's told. So for example, sometimes there's black screens and they legitimately just cut in between scenes. I don't like that either. I feel like that's something they need to work on. And they literally stated in the 3.2 live stream that they will be working on it. I believe it was something along the lines of, if you guys check their YouTube channel and you guys see their animated shorts, or sorry, not their animated shorts, their animated stories, those animated stories will be told in the story from now on. You will see those cutscenes in the game, and then if you want to rewatch them, you can go to YouTube, of course. But those storytelling beats will be implemented inside of the story, so it will no longer feel as if it's super sluggish now. So even though I think Enforce is just overall good, I like the demigod concept, I like the storytelling behind the characters. Castorice is really interesting in general, the fact that she touches everything when she, or kills everything she touches, I mean. And My Day just barely got the abilities from Nicodor. I think everything is pretty interesting right now. I want to see what happens with Hyacine. Apparently she's gonna be an important role later on. Finon, I want to see what his abilities are going to be when he becomes a demigod himself. Point is, there's a lot of interesting beats that they haven't gone over yet because the story is not even remotely finished. So for me, at least, I don't understand why people would shit on 3.0. I do see that people would say, I mean, it could be told better, right? Like the sluggish beats, like I said earlier. But if the company, if they literally stated in the live stream, this is something we're going to work on, why would you shit on the game for this if they are explicitly stating they are going to work on it? They are going to put cutscenes in. They're going to add on to the story, and they even stated that some of the stuff that we don't even have in 3.0, some of the stuff we've already went over in the past, like Belobog, and for example the IPC and things like that, they will have their own faction quest. We will play through them, similar to how Zenless has it. That is crazy work, and they didn't have to do that, but they're going to. Again, for me, that's huge, and that's story related. So again, I love this game, how it's going so far. I like the fact that, you know, they explicitly stated that we're going to work on it, because again, I actually agree with the cutscene shit. I do want that in game, so it makes me happy personally. But like, I don't understand why people are hating on the story. Respectfully. Story out of the way, or number two, people are saying the game is bad because the difficult content is too difficult. Now, for me, this is a funny one. It's a little stupid in my opinion. Most of the people, not all, okay, but most of the people bitching about this problem are the same people that do not upgrade tracers. They do not invest properly. Like, they don't even know who they're pulling for. They just smack fucking whatever they want on a team, right? They don't read kits. They literally don't do the bare minimum, okay? Read the kits, play the game proper. Yeah, crazy, I know. You have to know the bare minimum to play the hard content. Insane. Yeah, though. It seems like a lot of people are struggling with the difficult content. I'm gonna keep it a buck. Right now, I wish I could show you. They literally just reset MOC, okay? They just reset it. But if we were to take a look right now, I believe it still saves my last teams. Pretty sure. Yeah, they just reset it. That's rough. I don't know if you could check, but deadass, what I ran last time was Firefly, Ranmei, Fug, Lingsha. Very premium team. I heavily invested into that team. Now the second team is pitifully shit, okay? I ran Dr. Ratio, Tribi, okay? Robin, and Huahua. Now, I have God supports behind Dr. Ratio, but is Dr. Ratio even remotely good? No, okay? If you guys are coping and saying yes, no, I'm sorry to say he's dog shit. He's fallen off a cliff, at least in terms of meta, okay? Everybody was saying they could not clear MOC 12, but I was able to clear with his Dr. Ratio team. Now, if we check Dr. Ratio's team right now, E0, okay, S0, E0, S0, E0, S0, E0, S0, okay? This team is dog shit. Difficult content, mind you. MOC 12, I 3-starred that shit. With this team. Now, one thing I want to prove to you is a lot of people say waifu over meta, whatever, enjoy the characters you pull. I agree, and so for that reason, since I enjoy these characters, I'm going to heavily invest into their teams, right? Common sense. Firefly, have her S1, have E2. Okay, great so far. Like, deadass, if you just had that already makes the team significantly better. I think you can clear anything in the game with that. But if you are still struggling, okay, well, Ranmei you could replace, or sorry, Fuga you can replace with Harmony Trailblazer. You don't need her, but I have her. E0, S0, Ranmei, E0, S0, okay? Lingsha, I didn't invest into her. S1, E1. So for me, on my account, I was able to 3-star MOC 12 with E2 S1 Firefly and Lingsha E1 S1. Literally everybody else on my account is E0 S0. My point being, if you guys cannot clear the difficult content and you guys actually do play the game 24/7, I'm sorry to say, it is a skill issue. Most people that have been playing the game have bare minimum Acheron or Firefly or even the Herta. Out of those 3 characters, they are so meta, they are basically irreplaceable. If you make a good team for either one of them, you should be able to 3-star MOC. Ooh, crazy, I know. If you pull for an insane character, you will be able to beat insane content. Like, I'm not even gonna say you need them either, because I beat it with Dr. Ratio, okay? Yes, one team was insane, but the other one was horrendously bad, okay? Like, horrendously bad. If you guys are willing to invest even remotely as much as me, okay, into one team, you will beat basically anything else. Flat out. Now, the difficult content discussion aside, one thing I've seen people also complain about, third point, is not enough events. Now, for me, I actually agree with this take. If we check the travel log right now, I believe this is all we've had so far. This event was actually pretty fun. You know, we got a free character, cool, nice. I got Asta, nice. Limited time rewards, pretty nice. We got balls. Ooh, balls, of course. And then Stellar Jade, and we've got, well, the module. The module's really good. Cool little chat box. Do I care for that? No, but you know, nice. But that's basically it. This Hall of City shit is so bad. I believe if we go right now, look at this. You give a random guy an Amphorius the materials and he gives you this as rewards, and all you have to do is give it to him and you're done with the quest. There's nothing, and you do that once every day for the rest of the week and you're done. This wasn't even an event. This was basically a fucking login bonus, basically, okay? Then we technically have a third event, which isn't here anymore because I already logged in more than 7 days, but the 10 free pulls. Whoa, insane event, crazy. So that's 3 events so far. And then what else do we have? Ooh, okay, yeah, as you can see, scrolling through everything, or the one other event, and that's this fucking cavern corrosion shit. The boosted rates, do we care about that? Yes, we do. Very good for building characters. We love it. Great, thank you. Please give us more. But can we get some other content? You know what I enjoy about Star Rail? What I love about Star Rail? These type of events. You know, if we go to the permanent modes right now, this puzzle shit, I know a lot of people didn't like it. Hot take, I enjoyed it, bro. Oh, these are actually hella fun. Okay, maybe it gets my brain rolling a little bit, you know, it's like working a little harder than usual. I like it, it's fun, you know. Another thing I enjoyed a lot was decorating our room in the Astral Express. You know, this pom-pom decoration or his costume, cool shit, you know what I'm saying? But like, respectfully, it's not too complicated, it's just decorate your room. This is the type of content I enjoy. It's not that deep, it's literally just doing something simple. This, as much as I don't like Rappa, I did not care for her, I thought it was goofy and sweet on how this shit worked, okay? You know, building your own band, seeing how the little story for these like random NPCs, you know, was told out. I enjoyed it, you know, I don't care for this quest at all. I don't like Rappa at all. But bare minimum, the event was fun. And that's honestly all that matters. Another puzzle event, obviously I enjoyed this. And then everything down here is super old, but the best part about these is you can actually just go back and do it. If you're a brand new player too, you can go back and do it. Really nice. All these events I enjoyed. All of them are fairly unique. I enjoy. If we got more of these, I don't think a single person would complain. I genuinely agree with most people when they say not enough events. Just pull us endless. Give us an event, even if it's simple, every week or every other week. I don't think a single person would complain like that. Please make it where it's something better than this fucking vase bullshit where you log in and then just get your rewards. I enjoy this, by the way. I did enjoy it because, hey, free rewards is free rewards. It's simple, easy. Nobody's bitching about that. But can we get more, you know, something else of substance? We deadass have 4 events. That's not good enough. Respectfully, it's not. Now, I know this is a dead patch, okay? Let's keep it a buck. We have Triby and My Day. The reason why they're not having that many events right now is because next patch is going to be the super crazy patch, right? That's what every gacha game does. They give you less rewards the patch before so that during the main patch, you're incentivized to grind out everything. They get viewer playtime up, playtime up in general. You have to get free rewards. And then if you don't have enough free rewards, which they give out a lot during anniversary, then you can spend. And they have spending bonuses. But point is, right now this is a dead patch, but regardless, this really isn't an excuse. I genuinely agree. We need more events. This is genuinely what I love about Star Rail. You know what? These little things, we're apparently going to get a free pet next patch, and we're also going to have a seal beatdown. I'm going to be able to shit on my brother with a seal next patch. Insane. But, I mean, isn't that crazy? No. You know, I love events, but is it that crazy? No. But this is what I enjoy about Star Rail, so I thought it's a pretty important point to state. Okay, we're officially at the last point, 4th point. The Castorice passive ordeal, okay? Everything I've stated so far has been directly behind HSR's problems, not 3.2's problems. Now, 3.2, I feel like there's so much good coming out. Like the fact that we're getting free 5 stars that we can get permanently, like with this new currency, that's really cool, very nice. I don't think anybody should be bitching about that, because even if you don't want either Ranmei or Luocha, they will update that. That's very important. We're gonna get a new 5-star for free later on in the year. Very interesting. We don't know how good it's gonna be yet, but still, regardless, free 5-star, cool. And then we are gonna get another free standard banner character. That's gonna be my E4 for Bronya. Ooh. And I almost have S5 on her weapon. If we check this one, wait. Actually, I can't even check it. Wait a second. Give me a second. Yeah, right there. We can S5 it, so we're chilling. Bronya's almost done. Here we go. Yeah, besides Bronya. 3.2, besides the good that we have coming out, again, the passive ordeal. Now, for those that have been living under a rock and don't know what I'm talking about, the new dragon chick, aka Castorice, will have a new global passive. This global passive will be giving out essentially a res for those that, well, heal and shield a character that's already been knocked down. Now, the knockdown is a cocoon state, which only lasts for 1 turn. If you're running sustainless, your characters are still gonna die. So, who does this really benefit is the question, right? The passive benefits those that are fairly new to the game or just aren't that good at the game. One of the two. So it benefits those that need it, which is a good thing. If you guys don't die like me, right? Like if you don't die often, this passive has little to no value to you. It gives literally nothing, because if you're not dying, you're not making use of the rest. Is it a global passive at the end of the day? Yes. So are there implications of what may come? Yes. But unless they start giving out 50 speed fucking passives or like 200% crit damage, unless they start releasing dog shit like that, I mean, honestly, I don't care. I feel like global passives are going to be like how it is right now, where a new character comes out and we're going to have 3+ speed or 10% crit rate. And I don't think that's game breaking. I feel like that's a nice bonus to players that need it, but it's not going to like affect the game in a negative way. I feel like it's just benefiting those that need it more. Genuinely. At the end of the day, it's just my opinion, but people are making out to be this horrible mechanic when it doesn't actually have to be. Now, is the way they're going about it the best? No. Are there any improvements I want? Yes. So for example, I think I've seen Mr. Pokey talk about it. He essentially said, I want the global passives to be hidden or given to you via game mechanics. Like implementations that you can, everybody can get. So if I were to play the story, like a normal player should, and I finished it up, make it feel entwined with the game. So for example, if I complete Inforius, give me a global passive in which everybody gets like 5 speed or something, okay? That's a free-to-play mechanic. Everybody can get it. It's very important, you know? It's a vital moment. We explored a place that has been uncharted territory for the Express, ever. Akavili hasn't even noticed it. You know, something super vital into the story like that. Why not put a global passive for that, you know? Now, do I think they're going to do that? Probably not. They're probably still going to lock it behind characters That's why I'm giving out this improvement. At the bare minimum, if they're going to do this route of giving global passives to some characters, don't give them to all, okay? That's the first thing. Number 2, if you're going to make global passives, do not make them busted. Don't give them fucking 50 speed or 200% crit damage. Please give it like something reasonable, like 5 speed, 3 speed, okay? And then 10 crit rate, 5 crit rate. Don't give it something fucking ridiculous. I think everybody can agree the problem isn't global passives being in the game. I feel like that's almost beneficial, almost. I feel like the problem is what's to come later. Is it going to be broken? Is it going to be balanced? That's the real problem when we don't know. I would say if you guys play the game, please have a little more faith in the game, you know? I feel like everybody that's been playing it honestly isn't really tripping unless you guys are a casual or you guys don't want to, you know, you guys are like fairly pessimistic. And I feel like it's a reasonable doubt. Like if you guys feel like they might do something stupid, I feel like at the very least it's a reasonable doubt. If you guys are expecting something as crazy as 50 crit or like 200% crit damage and 50 speed, I think you guys are tripping in that part. But I do understand where it's something more reasonable, like a 30% crit damage increase is still significant. That is literally an Eidolon from Fu Xuan. That is worrisome. If it's something like that, I feel like that is where we should start worrying, because that's weapon passives, you know? Like what if somebody comes out with a 24% advance forward? That's fairly more realistic, but that's dance on a character without any Eidolon. That's worrisome, you know? Point is, I do see where you guys are coming from, but at least for me, for now, I do not trip about it, okay? It's as simple as that. Right now, they haven't done shit that's game breaking, so I don't care. If they do something that's game breaking, I will care. There we go. If you guys have played the game, if you guys once loved the game, I think critiquing is great. I think saying I don't like the buff, I don't like the passive, I don't like what it's going to go towards. Yes, I believe it's pessimistic, but at the very least, I do understand the reasoning behind it, and I actually advocate for those to talk about it, because nothing will get done if you don't say shit, genuinely. Now, what I don't like is when people spew dog shit about other games that they don't care for, and they don't even touch it. Like, if you don't play Star Rail and you're already about to go out the door, fucking leave that door, bro. Nobody needs you. Respectfully, you don't have to leave on a loss. You don't have to talk shit about the game. The game is what it is, and it will not change. If you guys are here for it, great. If you guys aren't, you guys can leave. If you guys want the game to get better, please speak on it. I'm here for that. I would love for you guys to say if you guys agree or disagree in the comments, because that's what this is supposed to be about. I want people to open up and say this shit. I'm making counterpoints to things that I disagree with, but I also made points on which I agreed with, okay? I want the story to get better. They said they're gonna make it better. I want more events. I hope they release more events and difficult content. I agree with that. But I also don't like that people are saying the story is bad, so obviously I spoke on that. My point is, speak about what you guys like and dislike, but if you guys are quitting the game, don't announce it to the world. Nobody cares, bro. I mean, obviously I do, I'm making this video, but you know what I'm saying? You get the point. Like, just remain neutral. Just keep it normal, guys. It doesn't have to be some crazy shit where if you are summoning on this new character, you're gonna get crucified. It's not that deep. It's a video game, okay? Anyway, peace, love, and happiness. I love you guys, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.